Ignition.
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
I got up this morning, put on my shoes, tied my shoes, went to the mirror, put a comb in my hair, I made a move, know what to do.
Hello, I'm here with Jess.
Hi. Hi.
Jess, what is Gorgeous and Gory?
Gorgeous and Gory, we have a 2012 zombie pinup calendar. It's pretty amazing. People should check it out.
A zombie pinup calendar?
Allow me to show you.
Please. Now, this lady here on the cover, she has some big tits.
That is correct.
Okay, and let's take us through a nice cruise, a tour, if you will.
All right, I'd be glad.
Don't give them all away, because, you're selling this, right?
Right,
You you don't want people...
I gotta leave a little to the imagination. As I did here with this photo. A little to the imagination.
Do you know Diana?
I do. I took her photo.
Is she nice?
She's well, for a zombie, she's very nice.
Who
She'll bite you in the face.
Who was the bitchiest zombie that you had to take pictures of?
Ooh. I wish I had her photo. The first year, there was one, and we called her Frankenboobs because her boobs were so big and she looked like Frankenstein.
Her boobs were so big that she looked like Frankenstein. Are you in this calendar?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Can we see yours?
Sure.
That's a very revealing photo.
Indeed.
Does your mom feel comfortable with you taking these photos?
She has gotten used to it. She calls this particular calendar bloody and slutty.
Bloody and slutty. And she doesn't think that you're going to hell because of this?
No.
How long have you been zombie modeling?
I've been doing this calendar for 4 years. I've been dressing up like a zombie for a lot longer than that.
And how big are your breasts?
I just got resized.
Whoa. You can do that? Is that like a tailor shop that you go to and they resize them for you?
Victoria's Secret. They as soon as you walk in, they're like, here, can we measure you? And they grab you and stuff.
Wow, so you resize, so you got them smaller?
No, they went bigger.
Whoa!
Cupcakes.
How small were they?
They were a 34D.
That's not small.
No.
So what are they now?
Now I'm up to a 36 double D.
36 double D. That's pretty impressive. Are they double D in this photo?
Yeah.
And what is the no vacancy? Is that the movie?
It's a motel theme that we have. A lot of the photos were in or outside of hotels.
Do you have any romances with the other models?
Yeah, we have zombie orgies all the time.
Is that really a thing?
I see a lot of boobs.
You see a lot of boobs, a lot of nipples?
Yeah.
Are they scary looking nipples or are they just nice sized nipples?
All the girls in the calendar have had really nice nipples. And I feel bad that I don't show them, but it's a family calendar, obviously.
So this is okay for the kids?
Absolutely.
Are you guys going to release a non-family friendly calendar?
I am doing a book, and I think the book is going to have the non-friendly photos in it.
That's a good idea.
What you didn't see.
Because I think we all want to see what we didn't see.
I want to see what you didn't see.
We don't like our imagination. We just like it thrown out there in front of us.
Was that always the case?
Oh, definitely.
No matter what?
I don't like to use my imaginations because my imagination makes me think that your nipples are ugly.
Oh, that's terrible.
I go, if I don't see a vagina, I think it's like meat curtains.
You are a pessimist. That's horrible.
No, I'm sure that they're roast beef vaginas.
I'm just assuming that everybody is lovely.
Do all the girls have nice vaginas? Did you see vaginas?
I did not inspect vaginas.
But did you see one accidentally?
I've seen them.
When you get all the models together, is everybody very well, are they clean?
They smell good. Not one person did not smell good or clean.
So everybody in the calendar, it should say that on the front, that everybody smells good in the calendar.
Well, we're trying to go with the theme that they're rotting, so I don't really want it to be false advertising. Be like, oh, we really smell good, but then we don't want you to think we...
I understand.
Catch-22. It's hard.
Jess, when is the naughty book coming out?
Probably not for another year.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, Jess, thank you very much. The calendar looks awesome. And where can we find the calendar online?
GorgeousandGory.com.
Oh, that's easy. GorgeousandGory.com with the beautiful Jess and the beautiful calendar. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Brian O'Halloran. Thank you for joining us today.
Not at all. Thanks for having me.
I've been staring at you since yesterday. I was going to ask you what the convention ass is like. Is that
depending on the type of convention. Like, let's say we were at a Comic-Con, we have all those cosplayers and stuff like that. And then depending on what location, like San Diego is the complete, Comic-Con is the complete ultimate, massive, everybody wants to do it. And you get some of the sweetest looking women who dress up and you're like, wow, where are they in their everyday lives? Because that girl is sweet.
Is most of that cosplay, though, like, that's all lifted stuff? I'm sure when they get uncosplay, everything just hangs down.
A lot of that has to do with the guys too. A lot of the guys are pushing themselves
Right.
into some. I'm sure they're putting on their man spanks to try to fit into some
Man-spanks.
stuff. And sometimes you go, really? Do I need to see a male slave Leia? No, not necessarily.
You referred to my mouth yesterday as an earthy vagina.
I think that was right. But we got to point out that was here on the convention floor, not in some seedy hotel room late at night. And I didn't whisper it into his ear.
I thought we were okay to talk about that.
No, it's all good. I just want to make the parameters set that it was here on the open convention floor. No, actually, it was at the screening. That's right.
Now, the earthy vagina. What is an earthy vagina? And have you ever experienced earthy vagina?
I have not experienced earthy vagina. I have, in my youth, had dated women who did not shave down there and had more leg type of earthy vagina type stuff. I guess the Australians would call it being out in the bush.
Being from a time where girls didn't shave regularly.
Right, the 70s you're referring to.
The 70s.
Right.
When you first see a girl completely shaved, is that a scary sight just because, like, oh shit, she must be a porn star?
It's a sideways mouth. No, I thought it was, I like it. I personally think it's more hygienic.
Okay.
I also think it's a beautiful thing to look at. It's kind of then becomes very aerodynamic at that point.
It does. Easier access.
Correct. There's no am I in yet?
Right. What's the next project you're working on?
Next project. Right now, I have a few smaller projects that are working for the end of this year, and then the next big project would be Clerks 3, which if Kevin gets all the logistics set up, hopefully we start shooting that in March of 2014. I think his targeted release date for that is sometime in October 2014.
Are you excited to be hanging out with Jason Mewes? Are you guys, doing anything after the convention together, or you guys just go to your own room and just like, fuck, I don't want to see you anymore?
We hang out from time to time as well. We see each other on this type of convention circuit like 2 or 3 times a year. And then we've been shooting episodes of Comic Book Men on and off. So this season there's an episode where the two of us are on it. So it's nice catching up with him from time to time. Also, through all the correspondence with Kevin and Clerks and stuff, it's kind of fun.
You do a lot of theater acting?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a really embarrassing moment where you've forgotten a line and had to kind of break down the wall?
Thank God, I've been absolutely fortunate enough where if I've ever gone up on a line, I've had tremendous castmates who've been able to pick it up from wherever I had left off or ask a question that would jar me back to where I've had been. I've been, thank God, never had that in a major situation. There may have been 1 or 2 times which we like to call brain farts where I was just like, and then you can see as the co-star to go like, you mean this, right? And they're like, yes, thank you for bringing me, thanks for reminding me, that type of thing. Not like, by the way, that's not my theater acting voice, right? Like, yes! But, yeah, there are moments like that. It happens. Sometimes when you're doing multiple performances of something, you want to shake it up yourself.
Right.
So you'll throw something out and you'll have fun with the cast.
Any kids or you have?
Nope, no kids. I got pets.
Pets?
Yeah, I had a Jack Russell we had for 15 years. It died 3 years ago, so we're not ready for another dog yet. But we rescued. My girlfriend rescues cats, so we have about 5 cats right now.
5 cats?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a lot of cats.
They're all awesome.
Are you worried you will maybe die one day in your apartment or house and
they
the
eat
cats
your face
will eat
off?
your
Yeah,
face?
of course. Everybody has that fear.
That's a legitimate fear to have.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much for
man.
spending some time with us.
Not at all. Thanks for having me.
Brian O'Halloran, is there a website we can go to just find your stuff?
As of right now, no. There will be in next year. But as of right now, you can just contact me through my Facebook pages or Twitter, Brian C. O'Halloran, the letter C, Brian C. O'Halloran on Twitter.
Awesome. Well, thank you again.
Not at all. Thank you.
We're here with Jessica and Andrea from Wicked Bird Media. There's going to be like some sort of there'll be effects. We're really good at video effects. Okay, so explain Wicked Bird Media to me.
All right, we are a Boston-based production company. We're co-owned, me, Jessica Barnhouse, and Stacey Buchanan, and Andrea here is our Director of Marketing and Outreach, and she also does pretty much everything else with us as well.
Does Lisa and Homer live at the house?
I think so, yeah. Okay, and we're doing a documentary called Something Wicked This Way Comes. It's about horror movies in New England, and it stars Kip Weeks, who's from The Strangers. He's the man in the mask, and now he lives in Maine and sells and makes organic, all-natural children's toys and crafts products out of his home with his wife and 3 kids, and is trying to get back into horror movie acting.
Spoiler alert.
But no, because does he make it or does he not make it? What happens? Can he do it in Maine or does he have to go back to LA?
He makes it.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
I don't know.
He makes it.
No spoiler alerts.
So we made a short film for ABCs of Death 2. They're having a 26th director competition for the letter M. So we chose to do mundane for our word. And it's a little story about a guy named Winston who has maybe a boring life, but you don't know till the end. And I think it's really important to get more women in horror. And as a female writer-director with 2 female producers, I think we would really be a great pick for ABCs of Death 2.
It's also really good.
Oh, it's good. It's good too.
We're not just token females.
Yeah, we're not just token females.
Token talented females.
I think it's important to get us in there though, and I think it'd be a great pick because it's a good film and it would really work with the sort of style they're looking for.
How long have you guys been into horror films?
I've been into horror films since I snuck into the living room to watch Jaws over the couch.
Was that last night?
Yes. Yeah. No, I was 4. So, yeah.
So it was last year?
Yeah, it was last year. I grow fast.
Cool. What about you? What was your first horror film?
I saw the Blair Witch Project when I was 13 with my dad in the theater, and I just remember like sobbing into his flannel shirt the whole time. And
He had a flannel shirt?
Yeah, he's kind of a hipster.
Your dad's a hipster?
Like a nerdy scientist, yeah.
Cool. What are some good tips for people that are like, this is my first convention ever, and it's kind of difficult. Like yesterday, I showed up and I had to go to the bathroom. What are some good tips to go to the bathroom? Because it's not a pretty sight in those bathrooms.
Oh, for number 2?
It was number 2.
Okay, I'd say go back to your hotel room.
What if you don't have a hotel room?
Go to the closest restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
But usually they don't let you in unless you buy something.
No, you act like you bought
Yeah,
something.
no, or you say, I'm just meeting my friends here, they're in the back.
Yeah.
And then you go shit in their toilet? You know how horrible that
No,
sounds?
we're girls. We don't do that.
Oh, you guys don't shit?
No.
I do.
Well, she's a lesbian. That's why.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, so what we've learned here today, aside from Wicked Bird Media, is that girls don't shit unless you're lesbian, in which case that the lesbian gene makes you shit?
I guess so. I mean, I was giving beauty tips this morning in the hotel room. They were like, what kind of soap do people use to like make their face nice? I was like, I just use the same soap that I used to wash my ass with. And they were like, that's such a boy thing to do.
I guess it is. I use a different bar of soap to clean my ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a lady.
Oh,
Lady.
that's so sad. I'm not a lady.
It's not sad. Ladies are awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess ladies are awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm... Yes, I use a bar of soap. No, I use body wash. It's a lavender scent.
You definitely are a lady.
You might be.
You might be a lady.
Damn it.
No, but look at his look. Look at that.
Well, it's funny.
Bearded lady?
Brian O'Halloran said that my beard and mouth looked like an earthy vagina.
What is an earthy vagina?
All right, so where can we find all your Wicked Bird media?
Go to wickedbirdmedia.com. Our film is at wickediscoming.com. And we don't really have a site for Emma's for Mundane.
Yeah.
You just have to go to this long-ass website right here and find, and it's from Monday.
What is the website?
This is the part where you put it on screen, but it's
Oh yeah,
26.
I got this. Ready?
Yeah.
This is. I'm gonna make the effect right now.
Oh, that just. You gotta hold it still. You gotta hold it. Yeah.
No, because it goes back and forth. That's how they do that in Hollywood. So wickedbirdmedia.com
Yes.
and something wicked this way comes.
No, it's just wickediscoming.com.
Oh, wickediscoming.com. All right. Well, thank you very much,
Thank
ladies.
you. Thank you.
And cheers. Let's fist bump.
Come on.
All right. We're here with Joe Knetter and Sarah French.
You're already going to be a dick.
Netter. Do you experience a lot of dicks at a convention like this? People just coming up being a dick?
Obviously, I've handled a lot of dicks this weekend, and it's really rubbing my throat wrong. I think it's the Massachusetts dicks. There's something with them.
There's an issue with the Massachusetts dicks.
Like his.
This guy over
Yeah,
here?
his smells like fucking cottage cheese.
Whoa. A cottage cheese dick.
Yeah.
Now you're here promoting all of your books, and I'll say that I walked by and I saw Zombie Bukkake.
Yeah.
And Zombie Bukkake is what, well, actually, there's two things that attracted me to this booth. Zombie Bukkake and your girlfriend? Wife?
Girlfriend.
Okay, girlfriend.
You said wife.
Uh-oh.
Hand would have came out.
Okay, all right. So you would have smacked her?
Yeah.
Oh, because if you're married, it's okay to
Yeah.
smack. Girlfriend.
Well, you have to. She likes it.
Oh, okay. She enjoys a good smack.
She does.
But yes, your beautiful girlfriend
Yes.
and Zombie Bukkake was a plus. What is Zombie Bukkake about?
Well, it's about dead people fucking.
Is it a friendly rom-com?
It is. It's,
Okay.
You know, it's like I guess it's like a new version of Harry Potter.
Okay. Very nice.
Except not as much sex.
Not as much. There's more sex in Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
No, it's good. It's basically it's about a guy who's a family man. He's got a wife. He's got kids. He's a great guy. He's just got one vice, and that's porn.
Oh.
And
Isn't that every guy's vice?
it pretty much.
Is that a vice or that's just
Well, it's just how we're built.
Right,
you know,
right.
We had
You're just
dicks.
like a good
We
porn.
have dicks.
Right.
Some of us have cottage cheese dicks.
This guy has his cottage cheese dick.
But he finds out his favorite porn star is going to be coming to his town to shoot a Bukkake movie in a cemetery.
Okay.
And he has to kind of debate on whether he should go or not. Because with the Bukkake movie, you're not penetrating, you're not being touched, you're just jerking off on a chick.
Yeah.
So it brings up that age-old question of, is jerking off on a chick's face really cheating?
Okay.
Is it really?
Is it?
Well, I don't think so. Do you think it is? We're going to get this on camera.
I know
I'm not
this.
answering anything like that.
So anyway, he decides to go to the shoot, and then all hell kind of breaks loose.
Okay. Apocalypse, zombie apocalypse.
Yep. All the semen that's shot all over goes into the ground and brings the dead up.
Wow. That is.
It's a great story, actually.
And then the rest of the book is him trying to get home to his family because he's left them.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a very touching story about love and family and dead people fucking. There's zombies all jerking off and their cocks are falling off in their hands. They're shaking them like baby bottles. They ejaculate. At one point, they all ejaculate into the sky and create a big cum cloud.
Oh my God.
And it erupts with a lightning strike of Mangu. It's beautiful.
Sarah, what's your favorite movie that you've ever done? Like, which one do you hold high up there?
I would probably have to say, as of now, one that you can get online would be Shriek of the Sasquatch.
Shriek of the Sasquatch?
Yeah, it's like a homage to the 70s drive-in horror monster movies.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun, and I'm the main character in it. It was a good time, and I'm proud of it because you can buy it online. You can buy it in some stores.
You can rent it.
Whereas being in a lot of independent low-budget movies, it's hard to get them out there because half the time they get shelved because nobody has the money to finish them. So the movies that I do have finished, I'm very proud of, and I should be getting a lot more out next year. So.
Awesome. And webcams, live webcams of you guys in the future?
Sure.
Awesome. I want to see that. I just want to watch a reality show with you guys. Yeah.
Just walking around naked.
That's it. That's it.
Eating cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. You just smear your dick in cottage cheese.
Why not?
All right, thank you again, guys.
All right.
Appreciate it. We're here with the great Tony Todd. How you enjoying Rocket Shot? Not great?
That's a big word.
It is?
Yeah. The simple.
The simple.
Yeah.
What makes your life so simple?
Because that's what turns me on, man. I can lay out on a lawn and just smell the grass and look at dragonflies, or have a beautiful house that has hummingbirds, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Growing orchids, watching eggs cook.
What's Army of the Damned?
It's beautiful. It's about rogue cops gone bad, horribly bad. I played at the head of the SWAT team. It's a good movie, good cast, eclectic cast. You got wrestlers, you got Sully from Godsmack, you got Joey Fatone from NSYNC.
Who's the biggest diva?
I don't allow diva-dom to take over. When
Yeah,
I
you
go on
squash
the
that
set,
right away?
Yeah, absolutely. There's no time for that.
Right.
When I show up on the set, particularly if I'm only there for 3 to 5 days, I come in as character. And that's how I deal with you. And I try to shock people into
You're
using
very
their
well known
imagination.
for Candyman. What role of your entire career is your favorite?
Well, I got a master's in theater. Theater is my first love. I just got off a play on Friday. I don't know yet if I'm going to accept it, therefore I can't talk about it. But I've done work by August Wilson, who's a famous African-American playwright, won 2 Pulitzer Prizes. Originated a play that's called King Hedley II. Brilliant.
You were in an episode of Smallville.
Yes, sir.
That I'm a huge fan of the show.
The Jitters.
The Jitters, that's right, Mr. Jenkins. Is that a fun role?
It was.
Yeah.
I love shooting in Vancouver. Vancouver is a magical city.
Was Tom Welling a good guy to work with?
But the only problem with that particular shoot, that was right during 9/11.
Oh,
We were up there, and the whole world changed.
it did. Also, Star Trek. You've had a few roles on Star Trek.
I've been lucky.
Yeah?
I've done I'm an only kid, man. When I was a kid, I had all my imaginary friends, played cowboys, aliens, bank robbers, cops. And now as a grown man, an adult, I get paid for doing the same thing.
Yeah. Any chance you and Mr. Dorn are going to do a Klingon opera together?
I just saw Michael a week ago. He's doing good. No, I doubt that'll happen.
Right here this weekend, what's the craziest thing that's happened so far?
It's been a lot of dedicated fan costumes that I liked. And, after the movie last night, we went to the cigar bar here, and Zoe took over the stage, and it was just a good celebration of a movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody's having a good
I
time?
mean, that's the things I can tell you about.
Yeah, well, thank you very
Who's your daddy?
Who is your daddy? All right, well, thank you very much, Tony.
Thank you. Thanks for having me and accompanying me, and I'm glad to have accommodated.
We appreciate
A couple movies coming out, The Unbroken, Army of the Damned. I'm writing a movie next year called Providence.
Providence?
Yeah.
Rhode Island?
Yeah, that's where I went to school. I went to Trinity Rep Conservatory, one of the best training programs in the world. Did a lot for me.
And Army of the Damned is what we're here promoting.
Army of the Damned, January 14th.
January 14th. All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, guys.